in between episodes, a lot has been done. A new beach area to give us some sun to prevent anything from making the beach look as beautiful as it is. And we might as well see what's inside this black hole. Well, don't you look at that? A lot has been done. Wow. Just... Wow. Well, if you haven't guessed it yet, it's time for another episode of Novacraft Season 1. So, hello everyone, my name is Engineer L, and welcome back to the episode on Novacraft Season 2. I said Season 1, didn't I? It's Season 2. I always do it. I always say Season 1. It's Season 2. I always say it. But we're starting things off here in the sugarcane farm area, because in between episodes, I did a lot of beautification projects with, Molly Siren. And one of it was removing the buildings and stuff here, and just putting back the natural old landscape. Like removing the cow farm, removing the other stuff over here, and just making this beautiful, beautiful landscape as well. It just looks so cool. And of course, we also removed the villager breeder here as well, and the villagers are just here. Actually, were not bred in the breeder, because I accidentally, as I was trying to delete a massive amount of lag in the iron farm, I killed everything on the server. So, as being a proper admin, I've had to go and put back everything the way that it was, because apparently, when it says... Actually, I can do it right now. When you do the all entities command, just do type, there's an item. Apparently, that kills everything. It does not kill, like, this rocket that's sitting on the floor. I don't understand it. But it is what it is. And also... No, I showed you guys this already. Never mind. And basically, all store systems, like the Smino store system that was over there, where it went, it's just up here. This is currently our storage system. It's not gonna get solved in today's episode, because I have a different plan. But that's basically where it all is right now. So, and then this is the inside of the iron farm. To be honest with you, this probably took me so long to make. As you can see, the inside of the iron farm has been completely redone. There's now a full water scenery on the floor of the iron farm throughout the entire place to make this magnificent floating based area, to just make it just look so modern as well. And then, to make everything stand up and not float in the sky, we have these pillars at the ground that connects up to the most heaviest parts. And they look like this. That's what they look like. Don't judge me. And then they're connected to expose nothing but the very strong duty of iron blocks. And then the same thing goes over here. There's also stilts. Are they stilts? Supports? What do you guys call them? Supports? I call them stilts, but they're really not stilts. Supports, we'll call them. We'll call them supports now. There's even supports for the viewing thing, whatever it's called. It's the viewing tunnel, which basically just connects over there and goes around this iron farm. Iron module. And then basically, in here will be the main storage system for the element farm. So as you know, over there that's where the storage system is. That doesn't exist. It doesn't exist anymore. It just simply doesn't. And basically what's going on right now is just the iron just flowing into lava. So, yeah. Until we get a store system in, that's basically where everything's going to be going. And to make things even easier to get into, there is a hole through the roof. Which, by the way, I did do it. I completed the roof. I did it. Awesome. Looks awesome. Carpet to prevent mobs from spawning. And lights to make sure that our favorite villager friends are able to see. And I think it looks pretty cool. And then this basically just makes it super, super easy to get in there. All I gotta do is just fall through. And then eventually there'll be like a water thing at the bottom, kind of like what happens at Midnight Warlock Space. I think it looks pretty cool. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is I'm gonna make the storage system, the main storage system for the iron farms. The chests, hoppers, and all that stuff. I'm gonna go get a few resources. I'm actually gonna set up a little, like, mini hub base over here. Like my redstone shulker box, my iron shulker box, probably my utilities bits. Yeah. And what else? What else would I need? Oh. Yeah, that's right. I just remembered something. In our... What is it called? What is it called? Our nether base. Yeah, in our nether base, we have a huge ton of hoppers and stuff that we might be able to use to our advantage. This door never gets old. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And by the way, also, my piglin trading hall is kind of broken right now. Yeah, as you can see, they're... Oh, someone turned the lever off. That should be off. As you can see, we're losing items faster than the thing can even handle the items from, so... Yeah. Wow, that's actually a lot of stuff as well. I'll probably come by and steal a little bit of this stuff, but we're looking for hoppers, right? Yeah, right here. It's a lot of hoppers. A lot. I probably need some observers as well. What other stuff do we have in here? Levers, redstone torch. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Yes. I'm going to take these 4 stacks of logs. Yeah, to make a bunch of chests. Alright. 4 hours later. Boom. Everything, all the storage system, chests. The chest stuff and the waterways are put in place. Space goods is what it's going to look like on the top. And this is what's going to look like on the bottom. And I'm currently putting in a somewhat prototype of what we're going to do. The sorters, it's literally just your standard item sorter. Literally. There's nothing that's really unfamiliar about this. It looks exactly the same. That's basically what it looks like. Boom. I'm just need to repeat this 46 times. It's done. The storage system, I think it's been complete, and now I'm just gonna go over and grab some iron and some poppies to fill up the hoppers here, so everything knows where it goes. So basically, that's iron, this is iron, and then this end is for poppies. And there is overflow down there for that, for the poppies, and there's an overflow of the iron over there. But I haven't planked them up yet. Boom. Everything's done. So, the iron folders are ready, and I think they're ready for their first bit of stuff. Actually, this is kind of what I want to get. Not really. So, yeah. Right over here. Alright, we'll do that later. So basically, I just need to hook up these little bits right here to the stuff that's down there. So in theory, I'm gonna break these glass blocks. And I basically just need to build, yeah, a glass thing that, yeah, item transmission that goes upwards. Alright, I might actually be able to see what I'm talking about. The legend of your chest I see to over. Right there, we need to get right over there. Ah, I missed again! It's not fair. This is not my day in Minecraft. Whoa. Alright. Eat a little bit. Eat a little bit. Ah! Touch it again. Touch it again. This time. No! Not fair. There we go. Alright, we're in here. First things first, gonna move that. Just move that over. This. That's just so simple block those. And still sand. time to build the towers. Should be pretty easy. But this is a historical moment. I am going to be dropping a bunch of iron. A bunch of iron. And it's all gonna be kind of making its way to the store system, hopefully. And this is a lot of iron as well for it to process, so this is gonna take actually a while to do. But let's hope that we'll do that. And I'm dropping it like this as well to make sure that it all stays separate, and then just doesn't always go as one big batch. To one, keep the lag down, and two, to make sure that it doesn't overload the store system. See, it comes across, it slows itself down, this gets in, and then does the run. That stuff goes to the end. So, this one's obviously filled up a lot. And then now just be a steady stream of iron, and then there should be poppies in here. Yep. 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 So, everything seems working. There's no iron circling, which is a good thing. I'm just gonna make sure real quick. Do we only go for those? Alright, good. Good. And with that, and this glass being broken, the iron farm is now complete. So basically, the direction on where this goes just depends on how I throw this. So right now, it just stays there, which is interesting. It's not supposed to do that. That's also because it went right down the center as well. If I were to throw it down over here, which I'm going to do now, it doesn't do that. We don't have that problem. We do have that problem. So I'm also not sure about... Oh, yeah, there's actually a very easy fix to that. It's just do this. And then ice like this, ice like this. Boom! That fixes that problem. Yeah, it does do it like that circle around. Here we go. Alright, so where's two pressure plates? Surprisingly, we have all of the resources like at our fingertips. I didn't do anything. Alright, boom, and boom. That's done. So, just to give you guys a brief breakdown, I'm just gonna go into spectator mode real quick, just to show you guys how it works. So, the iron generated, iron farms goes in, we have that problem, which I can fix right. Very simple. Do that. Kind of do what I originally did. Boom. Yeah, that should hopefully fix that. I'm just gonna do that, and goodbye before I lose anything. Basically, iron flows up from one of the two main tubes, circles around, and then shoots a direction. So, basically, iron that comes this direction usually follows along that route. Any iron that does that follows that route. So basically, it kind of like differentiates how it goes. So it all flows back into the center, and then it slows itself down, and then speeds itself up again. Just gets distributed amongst all of the iron veins, which I think is pretty genius. And basically just gets distributed. And if anything happens to miss it somehow, right, somehow, it'll then just circulate around and around and around. And then, if it loses stuff, then it'll just go to the very end right over here, which is basically the excess, in case, so because you're lag-free on the server, the dropper, it'll all go into this. I don't understand why there's comparators in there. And then, should be nothing in that dropper either, because, yeah. Pretty interesting. Very, very, very modern, and works like a charm. Now, the final thing we have to do. I was watching a video while doing this, just to get rid of our messy mess. I like to call it a messy mess. And fix that problem. How it happened, but it did. And then finally, what I'm going to do in a second is just build a roof to this, And then, just like how we did before, I'm gonna have to build a podium for this to stand on, because currently it is literally floating. And the only thing that's being supported by it is that. That's the only thing that's supporting it. And that, which doesn't really count. So I need to build a support like this, kind of like what that looks like. So I've been having second thoughts, and I'm honestly not sure if I actually do want to build something here or not. I think I might just put some crown molding on this, and just call the project done. Yeah. Although that's not gonna be enough, but thankfully, there's actually a way to convert quartz slabs back to blocks of quartz. Boom. Then we're able to use those blocks of quartz to get quartz stairs. Basically, the thing I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna crown mold it like that. Oh, basically this is what I'm done. Simple roof, and a small little entrance for us to be able to glide ourselves back in. The final thing we need to do is just build the water pen. The water pen in here. Which basically means just remove a few set of blocks. Excuse me. Yeah, to about right here. Right? Yeah. Right about there. Oh no, am I still in fabulous graphics? I am. Shoot. Let's turn that render distance down to 10 chunks. I played with my stuff earlier today, so everything's too out of whack. But basically, when we fall down, we won't really die anymore because they'll just be water pads. And then this is really just to make everything easier, which it obviously hasn't. That obviously hasn't worked. I can't move. I can't move. Oh, there you go. Alright, great. Where's our glass? I don't understand. There seemed to be like a little glass bit. I don't know if anybody saw it. Yeah, just right in there. Well, there's no really easy access into here. I mean, I could punch my way in, but that would be kind of mean. So really what we need to do is just fly up and get into there. So I obviously am bad at, considering that I built this. And fix this. Everything is now fixed. Everything is done. Our water base is in place. And I think that I would call this project completed. Even though it's taken, like, 4 weeks to get this video out. I'm not even kidding. 4 weeks. And that's a lot of time for someone like me who does a lot of work on their YouTube channel. To be absent for, like, 4 weeks in a row, I just don't think it's acceptable at all. And, yeah. So, I'm gonna put a challenge out there to you guys. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do next on Novacraft? I'm gonna go over a little bit of plans that I have right now that I still haven't done. One is to build a main factory building right in this area. And then, as a way to start off my videos, under the ground is gonna make a theater. Kinda like similar to the Steve Jobs Theater that's in Apple Park in the US. And then, basically that'll be what that bottom floor is. And then it'll just be a stacked floor, kinda like this, but not as very huge and obnoxious. But just like a place to house all of my farms, like where my automatic sugarcane farm is gonna be. And my nether portal, as well. That'll be in the center of that, as well. And over here is where I'm gonna plan to put my storage system, which I'm gonna talk about in a second, which I had to find a good place to just stare over at this. Alright, ignoring the fact that it's raining, I want to build a pretty big and massive storage system in this general area. No, it's not going to be anything super significant, but it's going to be like my main part of my base. Apart from in there, because in there is really, really cool. Then we'll also have our tower here, and then we're also the main building over there. connected by this bridge. And obviously, like I said, there is a lot of work that has to be done. So, I'm gonna wish you guys all a farewell day, and a little bit of an outro that I've done for you guys. And we'll see y'all in the next one.